Gaur Premanandi, Jai Jai Sri Radhe, Jai Jai Sri Radhe, Jai Jai Sri Radhe.
पूरा साल भर हम वेट करते हैं इस चीज़ के लिए कि कब कार्तिक का महीना आएगा, कब हम जाएंगे, कब वो एसोसिएशन मिलेगा, कब वो हज़ारों की संख्या में जब भक्त आएंगे, हम साथ में चैंट करेंगे एंड वी विल फील लव बाय लॉर्ड।
Hare Krishna. So every year in the Kartik Yatra, the format is always in the morning we go in groups to visit all the holy places, and in the evening we have Katha in the Pandal by His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj. So there is a morning event and there is the evening event. So the morning event Mangalarti, then we serve prasad and breakfast, and then we see devotees all running to catch their buses to different locations. So because our yatra is quite big now, 10,000 devotees are attending these yatras. So we can't take all 10,000 devotees to one place. So therefore we divided all those devotees into 8 groups. So there are 8 groups consisting of around 1,000 to 1,200 devotees in each group, and each of these group go to 8 different locations, and then they come back in the afternoon for lunch and take a nap. After lunch and the evening they come back in the Pandal to attend His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj's lecture. These 8 groups are 2 from Mumbai, 2 from Pune, 1 from rest of Maharashtra, 1 is from South, 1 is from rest of India, that is East, West, North, and 1 is from the international group. So in this way these 8 groups go to different locations. Now how this advance party, how this Kartik Yatra group visits happen is an interesting thing. Once we decide which location, which place we have our yatra, an advance party around 7 to 8 months before, all the Dham Sevaks, the 8 groups Dham Sevaks, the assistants of Dham Sevaks, and the Yatra core committee, they visit the place, the spot, and on going there first they list out all the different places which we can visit. Like for example, if you are in Mayapur, then which are the different places we can go in the Mayapur Yatra. We can go to Yogapeeth, Bhaktivinoda Thakur's house, we can go to Rajapur, we can go to Shantipur, we can go to Hulia, we can go to Agradweep, we can go to Navadweep, like that. So similarly, every place, when every Yatra is decided something, the place is decided, then we go and list out all the spots. We go to each and every place which is listed to check out if our buses can reach there, if our devotees can come there, and if we can go on time and come back on time in the lunch. Because as we know, half the time we have morning visits and the evening we have to be all ready to be part of the Pandal program where Radhanath Swami Maharaj gives nice katha on different leelas of the Lord. So this is how the whole advance party functions.
Meanwhile,
अभी हमारी जो बस है उसका एक टायर फट गया है और सभी लोग अभी एक ब्रेक पॉइंट ले रहे हैं, तो यात्रा में ऐसी अड़चनें आ जाती हैं, तो लकीली एवरीबॉडी सेफ, गाड़ी भी सेफ है एंड दे एबल टू मैनेज।
बड़ी गाड़ी पकड़ के लाना प्रभु।
ठीक वाला रास्ता है।
धाम दर्शक यहाँ पे रास्ता खोज रहे हैं। Here धाम दर्शक exploring uncharted territory within गोवर्धन। फोन कर सकता हूँ मैं।
this year
we are going to receive all these buses just one night before. Basically, considering the number of devotees, which is very, very high, it's not even possible to get places from one city. So, example, our Govardhan Yatra here, we are getting buses from Mathura, Agra, Aligarh and surrounding places. So, our Yatra is starting on 20th and the buses will start arriving 19th evening onwards. So, all the heat of the action happens the previous night. So, around 11 o'clock at night till morning 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, our hard-working bus team will be busy making sure that the tanks of these buses are fully loaded with diesel and there should not be any problem anywhere, and the numbering of the buses will be done. This year, dear devotees, we are also making some kind of a bus depot here in Govardhan. So there are these 8 plots and all these plots will have individual names of the spots. For example, Kamyavan, Adi Badri and all. I'll just share one interesting story. This time what happened is, one of the places we had already selected in March and it was also confirmed that we'll go there. Now what happened is, this year there was a heavy monsoon. So 1 week before this yatra, when we went there, we found out that the whole field, which was supposed to be our parking place, is full of water now. And then we decided that now what to do, and we were in a fix. But just see, by Giriraj's mercy, just one field next to that wet field, all the fields in that area are fully loaded with water, and there's only one field which is completely dry. And all of us are completely confused how this can happen. But yes, dear devotees, it can happen in Mathura, in Govardhan, in Vrindavan. And this one field owner, because we only saw the wet fields and we thought that this place cannot happen this year. And then the next day, the owner of that one field got to know that we wanted to come to that place, and he contacted us and he invited us that my field is dry, and we just did not believe it. And yes, yesterday evening we went there and we actually found out that all the fields are wet and this one field is dry, and that one field is sufficient for our buses.
So this is 8 months before, and then just before Yatra, 1 week before Yatra, we again go and take the whole idea whether really we're going to go there now again. Is there any change happened in terms of the road, in terms of transport, in terms of all the practical requirements now needed to come to Yatra immediately in 1 week. So just before Yatra, 1 week before, the second advance party goes to finally fix up the places where the speakers will sit, where the audience will sit. Then we arrange the DJ sound system there from the local people, shamiyanas, small tents so devotees can sit in shade. So all those different dynamics, different requirements, different schedules we fix up just 1 week before the Yatra. Just so that devotees get a good experience in the group visit, in going to the parikramas. The Dham Sevaks, the assistant Dham Sevaks, they work very hard and they scratch their brains and their intelligence so that overall the experience for every yatri coming on the group visit is excellent. Many devotees may think, why it takes so much effort to take 1,000 devotees for group visits? Why not just let them go whenever they want to go, wherever they want to go? Well, we have heard from Bhaktivinoda Thakur's bhajan, Gaur Amar Je Sabastane, Korilo Brahmana Range, Se Sabastane Heribo Ami, Pranayi Bhakata Sange. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur is aspiring that I want to visit all the places where Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Lord Krishna has performed their pastimes. And I don't want to go alone. I want to go with Pranayi Bhakata Sange. I want to go in association of devotees. So in group visits, what happens? There is 1,000 devotees, 1,200 devotees, so many devotees. But the best part is, we're going to all these holy places, accompanied by devotees around us. So the experience of going to a holy place alone and the experience of going to holy place in a group of devotees is far much more better and gives a thrilling experience of not just the place, but the whole place comes live and we get to meet so many devotees from different places and we strike a chord with them, we make friendship with them, and we also associate with devotees whom we had connection before, but now they are again we are meeting them after a long time.
Hari Bol! He got special mercy from Maharaj, special blessings from Maharaj. Maharaj touched his head.
एवरी ईयर ये जो एक्सपीरियंस है वो बढ़ते ही जा रहा है। ऐसे ऐसे जो एक्सपीरियंस है, बेटर एक्सपीरियंस, उसके लिए डिवोटीज इतना कुछ करते हैं। महाराज का पूरा एनर्जी, डिवोटीज का पूरा एनर्जी, किचन कुकिंग से लेकर के पूरा सेटअप, मैनेजमेंट, अनगिनत मैनेजमेंट डिपार्टमेंट्स हैं यहाँ पे। सो ऑल ऑफ दिस एंड इट इज़ सच अ ब्लिसफुल एंगेजमेंट completely.
Thank you, Maharaj. Thank you so much for your wonderful lectures, wonderful kirtan, and amazing association of so many devotees. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna.